Grant here in the shop, as always, guys. Wanted to take a minute to do a little design lesson. Part of my ambition and intent for this YouTube channel is to talk furniture design. I want to equip people out there with tools so that they can make steps to take some creative risks and discover new and beautiful things and discover maybe a little something about themselves. So this is a very basic observation, kind of critique of this coffee table. This is my BB series coffee table. It's comprised of basically two elements. You got a walnut live edge slab. This one's a book match slab, so the two halves match. Waterfall end over here. And then juxtaposing this planar organic top and leg is a big monolithic geometric pedestal made out of ash that I've lacquered monochromatically black. Also, there's a couple of features here on the top. I've got these bow ties in here in walnut. Now, this is where the experimentation and the observation that I wanted to share with you comes in. I originally had done maple bow ties in this piece. I had delivered it to the customer. We had agreed on maple, and then I did a black epoxy fill of the crack in each of these checks here. At the time, I really didn't think anything of it. I often do the maple bow ties to be a contrasting color to the walnut. They're bright, they pop out, your eyes draw right to them. Up until now, I thought that was the right decision. Delivered the piece to the client. The client's wife decided that she did not like the maple bow ties to the degree that they brought the table back to me and asked me very kindly to switch them out. So we put walnut bow ties in. And this is when the magic happened. So I went through the work of digging out with a router the maple bow ties, putting in the walnut bow ties, refinishing the top, and then I took the coffee table and I sat it down on the floor like this and I went, oh! There was another connection that was in parallel with the design theory of this piece, right? So we're creating this juxtaposition between the top and the bottom. And that's the major theme of this piece, right? Organic planar juxtaposed against geometric monolithic, right? Precise engineered against organic, okay? But now there's a similarity between the top and the bottom. Now that our eyes aren't so drawn to the bright maple bow ties, we notice the parallel of the black epoxy up here to the black pedestal below, and your eye moves even more fluidly and nicely throughout the piece, taking in all the elements. We have three colors now in this piece. We have the heartwood, the dark heartwood of the maple, or the dark heartwood of the walnut, the light creamy of the sapwood, and the black, man-made, a stark contrast of this pedestal and a little taste of that in the organic top. And so your eye connects all of that together, it flows, and it makes for what I feel right now is a much better piece of furniture. Now keep in mind, all of this is design theory, it's opinion, it's somewhat subjective. However, there is some objectivity to these theories. And the fun part about being a designer, an artist, is you get to experiment and create, and you're not really sure what the outcome is going to be. And every once in a while you get surprised with the assemblies you put together. The part A with part B becomes something more than you ever imagined it to be. And they call that Gestalt psychology, right? The sum of the parts is greater than the whole. Bottom line, experiment, play, and you'll discover new and exciting things. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little design lesson. I'm stoked. Got a big walnut slab behind me. We're going to be making a scaffold bench this week. And peace to you and yours.